What's up, YouTube? Sid's autograph site here. With some yard sale and thrift shop finds. You were just listening to Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic, Sweet Emotion. That was one of the finds I found today. Let's go ahead and get started. Got a bunch of records at the DAV, Disabled American Veteran Thrift Store. Records are 4 for $1, so I paid 25 cents a piece for these records. Next one I found there was Madonna, Like a Virgin. Definitely a classic album. Big fan of Madonna, and I used to have quite a few of her records as a lad, but I ended up selling pretty much all my records. So very cool. Like a Virgin album, album that made her a star. So nice pickup there. Then I got the soundtrack to Rocky. Very nice. I have not played any of these yet, so I don't know how well they play, but the condition of them appeared to be good, so I made the purchase. Then these guys are making a comeback. The Smurfs All-Star Show. I did see the movie, actually. It's the first time I've been to the theater in probably over a year. It was pretty decent. My wife loved it. She's a huge, huge fan of the Smurfs. This is copyright 1981. Very cool. It does come with the inside. It does have the words to the song on the record sleeve, which is neat. And then I got a bunch of the Man in Purple records, Prince. I'll do this one first. This is Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. Specially priced 2-cut maxi single. Has the songs Purple Rain and God. And what's really neat about this one too is the record is purple. That is very, very cool. Like I said, the condition looks pretty damn mint to me. Awesome. Then we have, still with the plastic on it, Prince and the Revolution, Let's Go Crazy, specially priced 2-cut maxi single. It has the dance mix of Let's Go Crazy and Erotic City. And the record is not purple on that one, but still very cool. Then we have Prince and the Revolution, specially priced 2-cut maxi single. The songs I Would Die For You and Another Lonely Christmas, which I've never heard. And again, what's really cool about this one is the pictures. There's that one and that one. Unfortunately, somebody named Dana wanted to make it known that this was their record, but still very cool. And last but not least, this one cost me a little bit extra because it's 2 records, so I had to pay 49 cents for this one. But this is Prince's famous album, 1999. I remember buying this on vinyl from a department store called Roses in Florida. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of that place, but yep, you used to be able to buy vinyl records at the department store. Like it says, it does have 2 records. Here's the record sleeves. Very nice. Some nice vinyl finds this weekend. Alright, then we'll go to this. I've not looked up any of this stuff on eBay yet, so I don't know if any of it's going for anything, but I imagine this is probably worth a few bucks anyway. This is The World of Bob Hope, and looks like it's published by Texaco. So it's like his whole life story. Got a lot of black and white photos. So it's really cool. I guess it's like a tour he did for Texaco or something. And this is like a program of that. I don't know. But I don't see a date anywhere on the book. But so at the DAV, of course, books, buy one get one free, magazines and stuff included. So this was $1.99. So I bought that, and I got this book for free. This is Mentoring Heroes, 52 Fabulous Women's Paths to Success and the Mentors Who Empowered Them by Mary Kay Doyle. And it is signed very tiny like, right here. It has a date of April 2000. This book came out in 2000, so it's probably a book tour promoting the book. So, nice signed book there. And I picked up this book from the same place, DAV. This is the story of Walt Disney's motion picture, The Gnome-Mobile. Paid 49 cents. This is a Whitman book. Copyright 1967. In pretty damn good condition too. A lot of these Whitman books, the bindings are really tore up bad. But never seen this book before, but Whitman books usually sell pretty well. Never heard of the movie, so it might be something rare, I don't know, but neat book. So I bought that for 49 cents and got this, which cost 9 cents, for free. How to Respect and Display Our Flag by the U.S. Marine Corps. Courtesy of Edward Reese, I believe, because I've found another one of his stuff before, and I think he was like a politician in the 60s or something. And I'll have to research that a little bit more. I've done no research on this stuff, not really prepared, but neat little pamphlet here. I'm assuming it's 50s or 60s. I think it's courtesy of Edward Reese. I think it's 50s or 60s, probably 60s. So, but again, no date, but a neat little book. So that's it for the DAV. Then I went to another Goodwill, a different one than I went to the other day. Didn't find much of anything, found only two things. The first is this CD, The Smithereens. Really like this group. Used to have this album on cassette tape, but I sold it or gave it away or something. So it's kind of cool to find it on CD for $2. So I picked that up, and I got this. Gloria Steinem, Moving Beyond Words. And it's kind of neat because I have a DVR, and I DVR a bunch of shit, and one of the shows I do DVR is the Colbert Report with Stephen Colbert. And the show he had on Friday was about Gloria Steinem. He had her on as a special guest, promoting her new HBO special, Gloria in Her Own Words, I believe it's called. So it was kind of neat that that worked out like that. So anyway, I picked this up, and it is signed right there. Gloria Steinem, for those of you who don't know, was the face of the women's lib movement in the 60s. She's the founder of Ms. Magazine. I mean, she puts the face on feminism. And this is made out to the Norfolk BPW. Again, I haven't done any research, so I don't know what that is, but it is signed Gloria Steinem. Very, very cool to find that. And last but not least, this is my only yard sale find. I went to a ton of yard sales yesterday, guys, but this is all I found. Thrift shops in Kansas are awesome, but yard sales in Kansas suck for the most part. So anyway, this is what I found. This is a bag of NASCAR cards. See, I paid $1. And this is all Mark Martin. I'm not sure the condition on some of these, seeing as how they were just laying around in this bag. But there's a lot of inserts and stuff in here. Yeah, of course, a lot of base cards, but all Mark Martin. And here's some better ones. This is a 1988 Max Racing card. Well, no, it's not. It's 99. Upper Deck. It's a reprint of the Max Racing card. And this is just a Mark Martin base card. I don't know why it's in the top loader. Another Mark Martin base card. And there's that. A couple more base cards. And the reason why I bought it was for this signed card. There's the auto there. Again, I haven't done research to check the auto out, but I have seen examples of his auto before, and it looks pretty good, but like I said, I will have to do the research and make for absolute sure. It did come with this, your basic COA. This is from Sweet Spot Sports Collectibles out of Las Vegas, Nevada. So, pretty cool. You know, if it ends up being not authentic, I didn't spend a lot. That's pretty cool. Speed Zone. It's an insert. So, but I'm pretty positive it's real. But I will check it out. So that's it. That's my thrift shop finds and yard sale. My one find for the yard sale for this weekend. That's it for me, guys. I will talk to you later. See you.